Having not fought since April,
Right.
I thought he looked pretty good.
Yeah, he's bringing it along. He's a veteran. He's young still. He still got a lot to accomplish, but he got a lot of fights under his belt. So he know how his body feel. He know how his mind thinking, and he know when the right time to click in. He's 4-time world champion. You got to look at it. He's molding himself for this fight. He's not overlooking the kid, but he's more or less, he got a little time, and he's going to camp. He chose to go to camp after the holidays because he wanted to be with his family. As you've seen, with most of his family members, his kids, all his kids here. So that's a great thing.
Now, Granados, a lot of people say he has a style similar to Maidana, just a pressure fighter and whatnot. How much do you think either you or Adrien are able to take from that Maidana fight and possibly apply to this one? Or is it a totally different fight?
It's, Adrien is a game fighter. And, we know he's from the Midwest. And most good fighters come out of the Midwest. And, we just got to be prepared for anything. In my mind, I know that they're probably looking at the Shawn Porter fight, but more so, like you said, the Maidana fight. Because Adrien is a pressure fighter, and more so if he's not going to step back and box. He's gonna keep it coming. So that's why we got Mr. Munoz here to put the pressure on Adrien, and that's one of the things that we can apply. So on and on, we're gonna really look at this. Sometimes, it's our, we got to put him on our page, how we want him to fight, not how he gonna fight. So, it's basically what we gonna do is, he got to adjust to us.
Obviously, the fight is going to be here in Cincinnati. Now, you guys, are you going to stay in Cincinnati to train, or are you going to go out to D.C.?
We're going to D.C.
Okay.
We're going to D.C. We Rashid's up there already, and we're just going to get away and get some different looks up there. We goes up there to get some different looks, and as you know, me and Barry's close, and it's a close-knit family up here, same as here. It's a different atmosphere, and more boxing, more champions coming through the house, and it's a great city, and it's a great environment.
Is it difficult for you? I mean, obviously you've got Adrien fighting February 18th. You got Rashid, Robert Easter. They're fighting February 10th. I think Jamel's fighting on the 10th too. So, I mean, you're spread thin in the month of February. Is that difficult to juggle?
It reminds me, and I used to have it back then where I had when Adrien was little, I had to jump to one city when they had to travel because Rashid had to travel with him.
It's like the amateur days.
Yeah, I had to travel with Rashid because he was on the Olympic team. Adrien was going to the nationals, so I had to, so I had to train them at a certain time and a certain way, and it's difficult, but I done been in that situation before.
Do you think you kind of thrive on that a little bit just because you come from that environment? Maybe it makes it easier?
Yeah, I mean, because the simple reason is because these guys know what's at stake, and it's, and now I have more, help with, as you see, with DC, and then Mr. Senior, he's taking up the slack with his son, and we'll come together at the end. We may be apart now, but we'll come together. Because basically we do. I check with Robert all the time, and he tell me what he's doing. He got good sparring. He got Brad Solomon up there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow. He's part of the family too. So that makes it great. You know what I'm saying?
Is that new? That he's part of this? Has he always been part of it? I'm talking about. He's part of the sparring, when we go, Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you meant he's part of the Balboonians family. Okay, no, I got you. He's part of the, I got you.
And he helps out, you know what I'm saying? So, and it makes it easy, you know what I'm saying? So, with all that, in order, we'll come together. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
February 10th, February 18th, let the fans know what they can expect. A hat trick, all three gonna win?
All of them.
I should say all four because Jamel's gonna be fun. I think he's gonna.
But we're gonna have Desmond Joyman the second. this kid is dynamite.
Really?
He's going to be fighting his debut. So,
Oh, wow.
So we get
On the 10th or the 18th?
both days because you know you can fight within 7 days.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so
That's crazy.
yeah, so we're gonna get him up there in Toledo. Plus he'll fight at home.
I'm gonna have to get footage of that. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
7-day turnaround.
Hopefully
Bam,
that he
bam.
don't get cut or nothing like that.
Oh yeah. Knock on wood or something.
Yeah, so that he's one of these fighting maybe between 122, 123.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 4-time national champion. Maybe about 120 amateur fights.
Was he here earlier? Did I see him earlier?
Yeah, he was doing. He did strength and conditioning today.
Okay, yeah, I thought I saw. That's right. He had the headband. Was that what he had on? I think he had a bandana on.
Bandana.
Yeah, like a American flag or something. I know who you're talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. That's crazy though. A week turnaround.
Right.
That'll be a good story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get footage of that.
Yeah.
So the 10th, I'll be out for that. You guys are gonna be going to DC soon, so I probably won't see you until you come back.
Exactly.
Well, I'll see you up in Toledo. I'll be up there for that, and then we'll turn around and jump right into fight week for the 18th.
Exactly.
Sounds good, Coach. I appreciate it as always.
Appreciate you.
For sure.